Yo, what's happening, people? Okay, so here's the thing. I've been inspired recently. I've been inspired to go on a quest. A quest to find the best cheap donuts. Or maybe not even just donut, but the best cheap, like, treats. Like, whether it's a donut, or a croissant, or a Danish pastry. You know, things along those lines. The best cheap, sweet treats. That's what I'm going to call it. The best cheap, sweet treat. Because here's the thing, there's loads of places you can get good donuts from, right? And you always hear about these places that do these amazing donuts that, you know, they go viral on the internet and everybody raves about them or whatever. And those are great. I'm not even saying they're bad. They're not. I've had some of those and they could be amazing. Some of my favorite donuts fall into that category, you know, where they just do these amazing things and they're fantastic, right? But those donuts are like £3, £4, £5, £6, £7. They're quite expensive. And even though they're worth it, well, at least some of the ones I've had, I mean, some of them are, you know, you're overpriced. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of you just charging way too much. Like, come on, you're not that good. You're not that good. And you know who you are. Some of you are absolutely worth the £5, £6, but some of you, come on. But anyway, the point I'm making is that, yeah, there's lots of places you could get these great donuts from that are like sort of £5, £6. They're amazing. But let us not forget that there are still plenty of places that you can get a donut or a bagel or just something like that, some kind of pastry, some kind of sweet treat like that for less than £1. Even in big 2024, with cost of living going on and everything going up, you can still get good donuts and good treats like that, for good croissants or whatever, for like less than £1 still. And I want to find the best one. I've been inspired to try and find the best one. Or I don't know if it's going to be the best, but certainly, you know, just to see what's good out there. And I figured, why not start with the place that inspired it all? And that is, or you can't even see it. Oh, no, maybe you can. Lidl. Because I was at a Lidl the other day and I had a donut there. I had a donut and a pretzel there. And I was like, man, these are pretty good. And I've known they do good donuts before, but I was really thinking about it back then. And I was like, man, these are actually really good. And it was like 9 p.m. and they were still fresh. It's, what's the time now? It's about 9:30 p.m. It's not the same Lidl, it's a different Lidl. But this time, I'm just going with the donut. Going with a classic jam-filled donut. That's what I want to start with today. So hopefully it's the first, well, possibly it's the first of many videos. We'll see. You know, sometimes I get lazy with these videos. I ain't even gonna lie, but we'll see. But let me take it out carefully because I don't want to make a mess of my card too much. But this is, look at this. Oh, there's a bit of, I'm trying to calm down that light a little bit. Look at that, if you could, yeah, there you go. I think that's a better, you can see the powder on that. You see where they fried both sides, but left the middle so you get the white line in the middle. It's soft to touch. You know, they use the powdered sugar, not the granulated sugar. I like that. I like that. And it's, I don't know if you can, well, you can't smell it. But it does smell nice. Oh, that smells really nice. Now, I don't know what time this was baked specifically. But it's 9 p.m. and this smells nice. It feels soft. I very much doubt it was baked like right when I got there. But even still, whenever it was baked, it still feels, it feels like it was baked recently. I ain't no baking expert to say if it was or not. But it feels like it and it still smells like it. But look at that. Oh, it's still too much light. There we go. Look at that. Get one more look at it before I bite into it. All right, here we go. I know what these taste like. I've had these before, but even still. Have a look at the inside. No, I would say this one, oof, doesn't seem to have as much jam as some I've had in the past. But the dough itself is still quite a nice texture to it. And once you get to the jam, oh, that is a nice feeling. It's like a nice kind of cool feeling, you know. So like it, I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. It complements the dough very nicely. I've got all sugar on my lips. But this was 35p. And it hits, man. I ain't gonna lie, it hits. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I ain't trying to knock those expensive donuts because they're great. I've had some of them. They're fantastic, they're amazing. Like I said, some of them are worth the money. Some of you, But don't forget, you can go to someone like Lidl and get the classic. But I don't know if they call it the classic. I call it the classic. The classic jam-filled donut. I like the donuts when I used to have when I was a kid. Except when I was a kid, it was like they put granulated sugar on the donuts. I don't know when, but I guess I don't know about recent years, but over the year at some point they started putting powdered sugar on the donuts. And I prefer the powdered sugar donuts. The granulated sugar donuts are fine. I mean, I'll eat them anyway. They'll get yam up anyway. But I always like when they put powdered sugar because it feels softer. And you still get the that sweet feel to it, that sweet taste to it. So yeah, 35p, and you get a good donut for that. Like, mate, I like that. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna try and find another spot that sells cheap donuts and let you know what I think of those. All messy here, but if you want to recommend somewhere, yeah, drop a comment. You know, drop something in the comment. Let me know. Let me know one of your favorite places to get a donut or any kind of treat like that. Any kind of cheap sweet treat for less than £1. Let me know, and I'll see if I could go there. Preferably in London, because I ain't trying to travel. Well, I do want to travel, but not not for a donut. But then again, if it's a good donut, I just might. It has to be a real good donut though. But anyway, that's me for now. So guys, until whenever, if ever, peace.